So by the time you all see this video, this vehicle that I have right here, I will no longer have. What's happening, everybody? It's your boy Kendall Sean with the world famous Built versus Bought. I ain't even in the mood to do the whole do all that. So so like I try to keep it as real as I possibly can on this channel with you all, and try to share some of the ups and downs that happen when you make not the best decision, but you don't know that you're not making the best decision, especially as it relates to cars. And man, I can be honest with you all, sometimes cars has been the thing that has put me on the map and also been my downfall as well. And I can honestly say this one right here is one of them. So you all have not seen me ever post much about this car, but this is a 2023 BMW i4 that I purchased a few years ago. It is an electric vehicle. Yes, I drive 35. E-drive 35, sorry. It is an electric vehicle. When I bought it, tinted the windows all the way around, and it was used as my everyday vehicle. And yeah, for the most part, when I got it at the time, they had a shortage of these things, and yeah, I went ahead and got rid of my F-150 to do this. Now, some of you diehard Ford fans are probably crucifying me already. Like, why would you get rid of the F-150 to do that? Well, everybody's scenario and situation is not the same. So for me, where my career requires for me to drive very, very far, because I live very far away from where I work. And so because of that, we have a thing out here in Georgia called Peach Pass, and you get to drive it for free if you have what's called an alternative fuel vehicle. And so that will bring my commute down 20-30 minutes. And so one per each way. To ride in Peach Pass, it costs $25 one way from where I live to where I'm going, which means that will average $50 a day. And when I originally bought it, I was driving 3 times a week into the city, which would have been $150 a week just to ride in that lane. And so at the time in 2023, they was giving all the incentives, all the tax credits, etc. It just seemed like a good idea to get an electric vehicle because I wouldn't have to pay for the gas, have a charger in the house, man. And so that's what I did. But in the interim, I ended up, like I said, I ended up getting rid of the F-150. It had a branded title I was unaware of at the time, my ignorance, whatever. I'm not going back down that road again, but I ended up getting rid of the Harley-Davidson F-150. I wish I could have still had it to this day, but it is what it is. Just got to live with the decisions you make. And to be fair, I feel like over the last few years, I lost a lot of money with this car. And one of the things I can say about electric vehicles, they cool, they can move, but man, the problems that I had with this, like right now, it's been trying to do a upgrade or update over the phone for the last month and a half, which is part of the reason this vehicle even got recalled. And so hasn't been working out. But let me show you all a little bit of the car, man, just so you can see what I had. So yeah, I mean, it was pretty nice. It wasn't a bad vehicle, etc. Had the whole long screen like the Dark Horse. They had BMW had it first. But yeah, it was, like I said, it was a pretty decent vehicle for what it was. But man, I've had to replace tires already, and I only got 35,000 miles, and I had to replace those at like 20 something because the car was so heavy. All 4 had to be done. I had to get everything realigned, all that stuff. And the one thing about this vehicle that was like really disappointing is just how it only allowed charging to go up to like 220 miles, and in the winter it's like 150. And so wasn't really the most thrilled about that, etc. Then every now and then I would have some issues where I would get warnings You know, one time the car I think had to shut itself off. It's just some weird stuff, man, with the electric vehicle and electric vehicle market. But then I think probably the most disappointing thing is that how much value this vehicle dropped. The blessing for me was that I leased it, so I was good on that. But man, this vehicle dropped so much in value, you know, from the original price. I've never even seen a value drop like that. I thought Cadillac Escalades lost value. Like, man, these electric vehicles lost a lot of value. And so since a lot of the new laws have been passed, that was the disadvantage that I have now. So a new law got passed, and pretty much all the tax incentives for electric vehicles are gone. And I got an email literally 3 days ago saying as of September 29th, you will not be able to use Peach Pass for free anymore. So now at this point, there is no purpose of having an electric vehicle. And so I pretty much, like I said, lease is about to be up. I paid it off, so about to send it back to the dealership and go from there. So yeah, I never really kind of like shared this with you all. No, you never really see me talk about this vehicle ever. You may have seen it in the background sometimes or whatever, but you never hear me talk about this vehicle ever. But yeah, it was one of those quick decisions that I wish I could have just retracted, but it's 2.5 years later, and there's nothing I can do about it. And so just gotta live with your mistakes, man. I know it's a lot of you all out here that don't ever make mistakes, that don't ever mess up, you know, and that's cool. I mean, I'm happy for you all. I'm glad that you all always make the right decisions in life. Sometimes, you know, some of us gotta learn the hard way, and that was one of the things I had to do, was learn the hard way with this one. So yeah, like I said, when you see this video, this ain't gonna be here. This will not be here. And as you all can also notice, there's something else that's not in the garage neither. Can't really ask you all if you like this video, but this is just more of a life experience that I just want to share with you all. And the reality is that hopefully we can all learn and grow together. I'm not really concerned about people that's gonna say something crazy. I always got a hater, so I ain't worried about that. But you know, just make sure you're making the right decision for your life when you purchasing vehicles and things of that nature. Not having a truck anymore, really, for lack of better words, like handicapped me from being able to do a lot of stuff that I would normally do with going to shows and renting trucks and all that. Is just not it, man. So bottom line, I'm going back to getting a truck. I just test drove a Sierra. Yeah, and I know you all are stuck on F-150s. Man, I want to get what I like, regardless of the other brand. I am not brand loyal anymore. So just kind of letting you all know what happened with that and what's going on with that. And man, we're going to keep it moving from there. So, hey, if you got an electric vehicle, drop a comment below. If not, hey, I get it. It is what it is. I'm an idiot. I'm stupid. Whatever. But, yeah, I just want to kind of show you all this is one of those life experiences that I'm sharing with you all. So, man, let me know. I'm about to go to the dealership now. I may put some footage of that, just showing you all that I arrived there. And that's it. So if you like this video, do me a favor, make sure you like and subscribe. And, man, more content coming. I got to give you all an update on the car as well. I don't know which video is going to drop first, this one or the Mustang video, but I got an update on that as well. It's your boy Kid Sean, Bill versus Bought. I'm out.